Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and this is my second plays Gold Pride Punk deck profile. You all saw it yesterday in the last 5 different videos. I got second place with it at my locals, which is nothing to say, holy shit, that's amazing, but at the same time, I am playing some random cards, and I'm going to go against some of the coolest decks in the format, so let's just go straight into this. So, I think my last video, not the Gishki one, but not the Goaty one, my bad. The one before that, where I went over, combos. I kind of went over a brief idea of the deck profile, but I want to go over the ratios, why I play these cards, and go from there. So, as you know, Ogre Dance and Foxy Toon and Xiamen are 1.5 card starters. All they require is another discard, and they're a full combo. That's why you have the min-max on all those. Emergency Teleport is a 1-card starter, and that is why it's a 3-of, not to mention just insane, not using your normal summon to summon out any psychic from the deck. But then we gotta talk about the other cards, because the other ones are different and interesting. I only play one of the Deer Notes and one of the Shirakusai. I think those are just good as the one-ofs. They're not the greatest in hand. Shirakusai requires him and another Punk to be full combo, so him by himself sucks. Same thing with Deer Note. Deer Note by itself is not combo. Deer Note needs 2 or 3 cards in hand just to be a combo. So to be honest, Deer Note kind of really sucks. So you never want to draw Deer Note, but it ain't the worst. And then the same thing goes with Madam Spider and Wagon. They're just one-ofs that get you the field spell and the trap card to interact with your opponent. And they're really, really just good cards in general. As for the Gold Pride ratios, I think it's perfect. I think 2 of the Nitro Head is amazing. 3 of Leon and 3 carry is also perfect. Just because they're just level 3, one's a tuner, one's a non-tuner. Just because it allows you to access the rank 3s really easy in the deck to help you cheat out Draco Slayer before you have to do your mainline combo. There were so many times my opponent had hand traps, and I forced them to use the hand traps on that package before I even did my main line, and ended on 4 interruptions or 5 interruptions anyway, even though they hand trapped me. Just because I was forcing out things. For example, I played through a Nibiru just last night against Mathmech because I forced them to Nibiru me before I made Draco Slayer. I mean, I still did the full combo, which was pretty insane. So that's why I like these ratios. I think 2 of the trap card to start your engine, 2 of the Nitro Head, and 3 of the Leon and the, of course, Carry over here is perfect. Another card I really like, which you can swap it out for a whole bunch of things, is the Gillosaurus. Now, you're probably thinking, why the fuck am I playing Gillosaurus? Well, it's a free level 3 Earth that can spell summon itself non-once per turn, and it's just a really great extender in general. It allows you to cheat out so many things. It allows you to play through so many hand traps. There are so many times where I normal summon Xiamen as bait. They'll go hand trap it, and then I'll go, okay, summon out what's it called, Gillosaurus, and then start doing the XYZ plays to bait out anything else they had, and then do the mainline combo with Foxy Toon in hand or Emergency Teleport in hand. It's such a really powerful card. Now, the Therion package is really strong, but at the same time, it can be bricky. Of course, you got the Regulus, the Thorn, the Fuma, and of course, the Field Spell, the Endless Engine, and of course, the Trap card. Really powerful cards in general. You gotta play these. I think the balance is insane. I think the Omnigate is insane. I think Lily back in hand is also insane to summon out it again and get the Regulus back in rotation, which is insane. The fact that the field spell protects your monsters once by sending either the Endless Engine or the Trap card to grave is also insane. So you just get protection. It's just a really great interruption engine that is accessed through the Mantis line, which I went over in a combo tutorial 2 videos ago. And that's really about it for the main deck. I think everything is perfect ratio-wise. When you side deck, I would take out the entire Gold Pride engine and the entire Therion engine and literally just put in 15 board breakers. No joke. Now, I think you do get... I will say this, though. I will take out the Gillosauruses as well and leave in 1 copy of the Nitro Head, the Carry, and the... what's it called? Leon. Just because they're extenders that allow me to do things, but they're only once per turn, so I only play as 1/1/1. So it allows me to still have access to them. even if I'm not going for those plays. But that's it for the main deck. Let's go over the extra deck. All right, so for the extra deck, we have a couple cards to go over. Again, the Ghost Trick package is simple. Any 2 level 3s equals Alucard. Alucard goes into Mischief. Mischief searches the spell card, which is Shot. Shot reborns the Alucard and you detach. Then you attach another Mischief onto that Alucard, and you basically make your Utopia the Utopia Draco. That's a 2-card combo that allows you a free monster negate that can't be destroyed by battle card effects. And it's a monster negate steal, by the way. And allows you to play through Ash and Ash and Effect Veiler, at least for your mainline combo, which is pretty solid. Now they have multiple hand traps. Well, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna need to play through multiple, but at least it's a mainline play you can make to bait out Nib, to bait out your other hand traps, and go from there, which is pretty solid. Other cards to talk about the extra deck. For the Therion package, we are playing the 1 Sargus, which searches any Therion. We're also playing the Mantis, which dumps the Lily, unless we open a way to get the Lily already in grave, in which case we will not go for the Mantis line. We'll go for the the Jam Dragon Drive line. But overall, a really solid engine there. And of course, Barkion is just an infinite trap negate, which is insane. I went against Altergeist round 3, and game 3, I just made a 3100 attack Barkion using the Tracer, because if you don't know, Psychic Tracker, Tracker, gains 600 attack to that Synchro monster forever. So it became a 3100 Barkion, which Altergeist had no way of getting around, especially when I had a Therion on the field that was an Omni Negate. Really insane, and that helped me win that game 3 against Altergeist. But ultimately, let me just go over the rounds now, because everyone knows the rest of the extra deck. Zeus is self-explanatory. The P.U.N.K line is self-explanatory. Let's go over the actual games I played. Alright, so first round, I went against Dark Worlds. It was a really cool, interesting matchup. I won the die roll. Basically, it was a 2-0 sweep. Did really good against him. He was still pretty powerful. He was still making some interesting boards, but ultimately I was still able to win. Game 2, I went against Naturia Vernoself, and I lost into game 3, I believe. Yeah, so game 1, he won. Then game 2, I lost. And then game 3, he won. He won the die roll there. Game 3, I just kind of bricked, to be honest. I kind of opened those weird hands that you sometimes get. And it was just a weird hand. I couldn't play through Naturia Beast, plus the little, what's it called? The little Splite monster, the Naturia, you know what I'm talking about. The little level 1 guy that tributes himself and gets yourself the Sunflower and the whole other place. But I couldn't beat that, apparently, so I just lost. Game 3, I went against the Altergeist player. Solid game 1. I made an invincible board, and he surrendered. Game 2, he actually won. So I drew 6 board breakers, but he was playing in such a way that he could not lose to the board breakers, because he kept having Multi-Faker in hand, so he kept doing plays like that. But I opened no starters. I opened no monsters. I opened 5 board breakers, and he was only set to pass. It was really weird. He ended up actually OTK me with the Altergeist monsters. There's apparently an OTK line he could do. Even after I evenly matched him, he was still able to kill me. So that was interesting. And then game 3, like I said, I made the invincible board, made Barkion. He can't deal with the Barkion. And that was really about it. And that was it for game 3. And then I went against Dinosaurs, another tough round. Game 1, I won, I believe. Yeah, game 1, I won. I made an invincible board. Game 2, I could not play through his stuff. He won. And then game 3, I broke through his stuff and won. So that's solid. And then now game 4. So game 4, no, actually, I think I already said game 4. Game 5, final round. We went against Math-Mech. So Math-Mech was the toughest deck. Game 1, I won the die roll. He impermed me, so he stopped the Ghost Trick line, but I was still able to make a 7 interruption combo. I ended up 4 back row, and plus a Regulus, plus the bounce, plus Nitro Head blowing up stuff. And I kind of just like he just didn't know what to do. He didn't know what any of my cards really did. He was kind of thrown off with the ghost trick cards, and I kind of just cleaned him up. And then game 2, he did his full combo. I think I misplayed. He made an Appaloosa that I had 4 negates, plus the whole math mech trap line where he like summons out 3, rips a card out of your hand, rips a card on the field. I couldn't play through it. I tried to. He also had Imperm and Ash in hand, so it was really tough to try. I felt like if I had one more extender, I could have done it, but not with that hand. Even though I had a solid hand, I couldn't do it. And then finally, I went against his round 3. I opened full board combo, and he kind of bricked on hand traps. And that was really about it. I won, and I got 4-1, basically. That was my record. There's 2 other people that had 4-1. There was a Sky Striker player, and there was also a Kashtira player. I didn't end up running into him. But I felt like if I went against Kashtira, I would have been fine. Because my whole side deck is for them. I have 3 Book of Eclipse. I have 3 Evenly, 3 Dark Hole, 3 Dark Ruler, like all these kind of board breakers. I have the everything that you need to deal with that deck. So I think I would have been fine. But that's really about it. Hope you all enjoy. I was thinking of posting another video today, like on Libromancer P.U.N.K. I thought that would be really, really cool. But I got second place, so I felt like I needed to talk about that first. So this is my video talking about me getting second place, what I went against, how far I got. And that's really about it. And I hope you all enjoy, and I really see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.